Hey everybody, this is Tim from the Nano Blitz bringing you a Madden 19 video, and today we are going to talk about relocation and relocation presentation. Now, when it comes to relocation in Madden 19, there is nothing, I mean nothing, quite literally nothing that is different other than maybe the fonts from Madden 19 to Madden 18. It's going to all hinge on your stadium, just like it did last year. Your rating has to be 20 or below unless you set the settings to allow anybody to relocate. But if your stadium rating is a 20 or below, you're eligible to relocate, and then you can go pick a city to relocate to. And in a second here, you're going to see this is actually the Madden 19 footage of me picking teams, picking cities. This is what it looked like in Madden 18. You can see, again, identical except for the background and the fonts. Nothing has changed. No new teams, no new cities, no new jerseys, nothing like that. Now here I'm going to pick the San Diego Red Dragons. That's where I'm going to move the Saints to. And I'm doing this because when we did our relocation video last year, we moved a team to San Diego and saw some really interesting things in the presentation. So I wanted to see if that was going to be the case this time. Now, as you see here, I'm picking my stadium. And again, these are the same stadium stock photos and descriptions that you've had for, I want to say, 4 or 5 years now, at minimum, with this Madden game. So no improvements, no changes. Everything is quite literally identical, except for maybe your coach wearing the new gear. So, like I said, the presentation was off in Madden 18, and I wanted to see if it was going to be off again in Madden 19. And the first time I noticed it being off in Madden 19 actually really surprised me because I wasn't looking for it. And that's when we went in and we did a draft with this Red Dragon team, and they announced me as being on the clock. I thought it'd be cool to see the presentation there, see what it looked like for have us come out on that stage, but go ahead and listen.
The LA Stars are now on the clock.
So there you have it. The Los Angeles Stars is what they called me. The Stars. So first of all, the Red Dragons used to be the Los Angeles team that you would move to. But the Stars are not a team that you can pick. So I get the Los Angeles part of this, but Stars don't exist in this game. There's not a Stars team. Unless I'm missing something. But none of the expansion teams are called the Stars. So this game just called the San Diego Red Dragons, the Los Angeles Stars. And actually I went back and I checked this out with a couple other teams, and I noticed that the Columbus Explorers were actually called the Columbus Panhandlers. And there were a couple others that did not quite match either. I think it was the Dublin Antlers were called the Dublin Derbies. Not really sure what was going on with that. So before we then jump into the gameplay, let me first show you a video of gameplay from Madden 18.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Giants going up against the Los Angeles Red Dragons. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth. So we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Jerome Davis.
And so there you heard it. Larry Ridley called them the Los Angeles Dragons, and you can see it on the field there, the Los Angeles Red Dragons. That's all back in Madden 18. So what happened when they re-recorded with Jonathan Coachman?
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the LA Dragons.
So there it is. You fly Coachman out there to do these lines, and they're wrong. Now, it's nice you can see there on the field that it does now say San Diego on the field, and we'll see that here on a screenshot in a second. It does now say San Diego, but you go through the trouble of re-recording these lines, and you get it wrong. Additionally, we were told that the helmets were going to be personalized for these teams, and it is not, as you can see there. So is this a big deal? Look, it doesn't break the game for me, but it's these little details that I wish EA would pay better attention to. Go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed this content. Let us know what you thought in the comments section. Reach out to us on Twitter at the NanoBlitz. Or hey, check us out at our website, thenanoblitz.com. We also do a podcast. If you enjoy our opinions here, come check us out there. You can get that on iTunes or at our website. And before I let you go, it is customary that I say, Chad, please play your game.